What's going on, gaming nerds? Welcome back to Midnight Gaming with Mystic Nightmare. It is midnight and we are back on Slime Rancher. Now, I have done a little bit of work to the ranch, and I'm trying to streamline it as best as I possibly can when it comes down to creating food or growing food, making money, yada yada yada. And basically what I've done is I started a new coop over here. Now this really doesn't have anything to do with the streamlining of it. I just kind of wanted to take up the spot. I didn't realize that the coops actually have the option to put in like spring grass and high walls and vitamizers. So I did that on both of these, and so I've actually got quite a bit of chickens. And then what I figured out is this, your food dispensers actually put out about 10 pieces of food. So I'm not sure exactly why everybody says, oh, you need to bring down your amount of slimes that you have, make it about 6 at the most, when you can actually have up to 9 or 10 in there and they'll all be fed. Before they did the last few updates, basically this net on top, it would actually break and then they could get out, so you had to keep replacing the net. I think they changed that because I've never had to replace the net. But I've also added more of these largos in here, and honestly I haven't had any problems with them. I don't have to go in and start cleaning up all of their food and stuff. Everybody gets fed all of the time, and I don't feel like I'm wasting a whole bunch of food because the feeder is overfeeding them when there's only 6 or 8 in there. So I've actually got about 9 in each one of these, and it seems like they've still got leftover food in there. So I mean, at the most I'll have 1 or 2 pieces of leftover food, but it seems like around, 8 to 10 largos and you're absolutely fine. So I don't see why everybody keeps saying, oh, you need to have less in there, because you actually don't. More largos means more food, or means more food gets eaten up. More food gets eaten up, the more poop you get, and the more poop you get, the more money you make. As you can see, we got 99 and 100 already, and on the bottom left of the screen, we're almost at 100 freaking K in money. I mean, that's just, yeah, that's crazy. That's just absolutely crazy. So, I don't know. In my opinion, yeah, you really don't need to worry about having like only between like, I don't know, a couple of largos and 6 or whatever. Just between 8 to 10 will be fine, no problem. They don't get out anymore. I haven't had any problems with them getting out or anything, so it's all good. Let's see if we can actually break the 100K mark here. This will actually be the first time I've done this. I've only played this twice. This is actually my second run. There's 100K, so we just broke 100K. Yeah, I didn't get, that wasn't that special, breaking 100K. Anyway, in this newest update, they made the teleporters pretty and cool looking. That's about it. They put in a whole bunch of, oh, what are they called? Optimizations, so the game plays a lot smoother. Honestly, this game, it's not hard on your PC. It doesn't take a lot of PC resources. So basically, you don't have to worry about the optimization that much. It doesn't take up a lot of resources. They also added in a little picture to show you where the actual teleport is going to. This one's actually coming from, I think. I don't know. I got to open up, I think, one more Gordo. I opened up a couple other Gordos, as you can see in the bottom left. I've got another key. And what I wanted to do today was kind of go over those updates, which I've already done. Basically, that was it. Optimizations, and they made pretty things for the teleporters. As far as the ranch goes, we've got it all nice and streamlined. We've got the perfect amount of largos in every single one of our corrals. I've got to the point where I had to start burning all of the extra food that I was getting because I had too many farm plots. So when you get to that point and you bring out this bad boy, your incinerator, and you start burning food, then you might as well just take out all of your gardens except for one type of food each. So we went ahead and did that, and the last thing that I actually want to go over is the 2 islands that you can go to in this game. Now, the second island I plan on going to is actually the lava biome island. That you go through the Indigo Plateau to get to. It's brand new, and I've never been there before. I've never actually been to the most recent island I got, which actually I'm showing you how to get there right now, so pay attention if you've never been to this first island. And this is basically when you open up your secondary area in your ranch, and you open up this area here, there's normally a tabby Gordo over right there. As you can see, I fed him chickens, and it created a portal. That portal goes to this island here, and it's actually probably one of the coolest places, in my opinion, in the entire game. You can get up really high with your full jetpack. You know, if you've got all the upgrades and stuff, you can get up pretty high on this thing, and you can and just chill out at the top, and you can look around. I mean, you got nice water down here. If we could actually build bases in this game, this is probably where I would actually build my base. This is awesome down here. Let's see if we can get a little bit higher. But look at all these nice arches up here. There isn't really anything special when it comes down to like slimes or anything on here, but it's a really cool little area. Definitely very pretty. You know, you got bridges and stuff. It's really nice. It's really cool. So yeah, this is the first island. And I'm sure a lot of you who've actually been playing this for a while have already been here. I just figured I'd throw it on a video if anybody hasn't seen it before. And then the second island is actually an island you have to go through the Indigo Plateau from. I wish you could get up on those arches. That would be cool. So this island is pretty much... that's it to this when it comes down to this island. There's not much to it, to be honest with you. Just a bunch of cool arches and... you know, some torches and a lot of bridges and stuff. It looks like it's almost like old ruins and stuff down in here. But if you wanted to come down here, you can get the pool slimes. You can get rock slimes. You can get pink slimes. You can pretty much get pink slimes anywhere, though. But yeah, pretty cool little spot. Now I got to figure out where in the heck that freaking portal was we were just at. There it is. Okay, now we'll go over to the Indigo Plateau real quick here. And let's see. Oh, don't die. Don't die. Okay, so let's go this way instead, since this actually just loops around here. And this is pretty much the last two places that we've never been on the game. In this playthrough anyway. And I think there's actually little places like out in the ocean that you can go out to where you actually just use your jetpack and fly to them. But honestly, there's nothing on them from what I've seen, unless they've added something that I don't know about. But for the most part, there's nothing really on them. Let's see. I think I need to go right here. Right? Yeah, we gotta go down here and go into the tunnel. And then, let's see, the tunnel is right up here. And to open up this second area, it's just like the first area. You basically have to feed a Gordo. Oh, and another thing that they put in for the game that's nice, you don't actually have to hold the shift button down when you want to sprint. You can tap it once and it'll automatically stay into a shift, into a sprint mode. So that's kind of nice. You don't have to hold that down anymore. Whoops, wrong way. Gotta go this way. So basically with the lava island in here, all you gotta do is go through the Indigo Quarry. Just keep going straight. Yeah, okay. Ouch. Keep going straight until you hit the ocean. That's basically all it is. Come on. So let's see, there should be a bridge right here. Or not. Yeah, there's the bridge. That's one thing that kinda I think they need to speed up, is getting your stamina back. That kinda can be slow at times. So you go across this bridge, and you go through all the rad slimes, and you take a little bit of a right, and there's where your big Gordo, and it's the rock Gordo, so you need veggies for him. Okay, so go ahead and go here, and here is the new area. And to be honest with you, it's pretty, but it's kind of lacking. It's just a new area with all the same slimes, except for crystal. It's got crystal slimes in it, which is cool. But it's, I mean, I don't want to say, okay, you guys need to stop, stop making new areas to go into and explore, need to start making slimes, but that's what it comes down to. If you're fast, within an hour you can pretty much get every single slime in the game if you know where to get them. So I think they need to do quite a bit of, it's not even a lava area, it's more like lava flowers. Anyway, yeah, I'm just thinking maybe they need to just hold off for a little bit and do a really big update. Like, I'm talking like maybe 2 new areas with like maybe 4 more slimes, or something like that, I think that would probably be the best bet, because it seems like they just keep putting out 1 or 2 small areas like this, and then what do? They put the exact same slimes that's everywhere else in there. So I mean, it's cool and all to come out and explore it, but within a couple of minutes, as you can tell, I'm already done exploring, and there's not really much else to see here, So, I mean, like I said, it's cool, it's a new area. Hopefully they come up with a new slime that they can throw in here, and then you have to I mean, because that would be cool. If you not being able to get a specific slime unless you feed one of the rock Gordos and you pop him, and then you're able to actually get to this island and get a new type of slime. I think that's what they need to start concentrating on a little bit, is basically new slimes. They've got plenty of areas in here now. They just need a whole bunch of new slimes now. So anyway, as far as the game is concerned, it's a lot of fun. It's kind of quirky and dorky and just I don't know, it's a lot of fun. It's not super serious or anything. It's a lot of fun to play and hang out and try out. Whoa, yeah, optimization. We need some optimization on those teleporters, huh? But it's it's a lot of fun. I have a blast playing it, and I hope you guys too. As far as the game is concerned itself, it's not too serious, and it's it's a blast. You can play it at all ages or whatever, as long as you can use your fingers and know how to, use it on the control it on the keyboard. It really shouldn't matter how old you are to play. It's a lot of fun. It could be a kid's game, it could be a grown-up's game, whatever. But that's as far as the game is concerned. It's a lot of fun to play, and I highly recommend it for anybody who's just looking for a fun, quirky, little dorky game where you can make money and see how quickly you can do it and see how quickly you can collect stuff. So, but unfortunately, I haven't been getting the reception that I was hoping I would get on it. If they do a huge update, then I'll probably take that, update and do a video on it, and come back to the game and put it, put the new video on this playlist. Okay, am I missing? I am. I'm missing some freaking... But they didn't get out because I don't see them anywhere. I think the new update broke the game. Yep, new update broke the game. They're probably underneath the earth somewhere. Anyway, as far as, like I said, it's not receiving the reception I was hoping. I was only getting 4 or 5 views for it. If they come out with a huge update with a lot of new areas and a lot of new slimes, then I will probably do another video on it and put it here. But as far as I can see right now, we've pretty much done everything in the game that we can possibly do. It was a lot of fun. It was kind of a cool little series, not very long, kind of a short series, but it was still a lot of fun. So I think I'm pretty much done with this one, unless they come out with something really big that I feel is necessary to put on a video, and then I'll just put it in this playlist. So if you liked the video, hit the like button. If you didn't, don't hit it. Just subscribe no matter what you do. Hopefully you can find some videos that you do like, and it'll make you want to come back to the channel. Keep gaming, keep doing it at midnight. Have a blast. And we'll see you in the next playlist. Have a good one, and take care.